Hello and welcome. My name is Elke Feuer. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an author and a fiction book coach. So I just wanted to jump on here. I'm doing these videos as a way for you to kind of get to know a little bit more about me and about, K-writers and what I do and who I am. Tonight's video, last week's video was about, or I should say the last video I did was about the lessons that I learned in 2023. And this video is going to be about an overview of my year, basically. And I'm going to dive into the goals that I set versus what I actually achieved, whether that's related to my books as well as K-writers and challenges that I faced, the milestones that I reached this year. And so I'm going to dive into that in this video. So the first one, the goals I set versus what I achieved. For K-writers, I set 4 goals. The first was a planning workshop, which I did actually host, which was good. So I did actually achieve that. Launch a workbook on Amazon, which I did not do. I had the workbook, it just dead in the water, which I'll go into why later. The third was to launch the Jumpstart Your Writing Routine online course, which did not happen. I did offer sort of one-on-one coaching with me for that to kind of get that rolled out, but I did not actually launch the course. And the last one was the Write the Damn Book membership. I did a soft launch with that, but to be honest, I really didn't go hardcore. And I'll share why a little bit later in the video. And then with regards to my books, I only had 3 goals. The first was to launch audio versions of my book, which I didn't realize there was a lot more involved in that than I imagined. The second thing was, so that didn't happen. And the second goal was to launch The Renovation, which was a book that I wanted to launch, which, woohoo, I did that one. So I'm very happy about reaching that goal. The third was to do the complete outline of a 3-book series that I want to do. And while I didn't actually get to outline the whole entire book series, I did actually get to spend a lot of really great time with the characters, with the story, the settings, where everything was going to happen, as well as the new direction that I wanted to take the book. So I'm really happy about the progress that I made that's going to help me to write that series this year. Into the challenges. The challenges I had, or some of these are the same challenges I have every year, which is too many projects. I tend to overload and I get excited about things that I want to share with you guys or roll out, and I just overload myself on top of trying to write more books. So the second challenge I had is shiny syndrome for workbooks, courses, you name it. If it's something new, I think, oh, this is great, I've got to try this, I've got to try this. And of course, it's just something else that takes up a lot of my time. And I have to say, I'm so proud of myself this year already. I only did 1 planning workshop where I usually do 2 or 3 or sometimes 4. So far, there's been a lot of shiny new things that I've wanted, so tempted to buy, but I have said no, and I'm so proud of myself. And it's just January, so I'm really happy about my progress with that challenge and dealing with that one so far this year. And the third, I think, biggest challenge that I faced was really moving to Tampa. We were originally in Tamarack, and we moved to Tampa, and that was huge because with the move came setting my daughter up for middle school, sorting my son out for an internship over the summer, packing, unpacking, selling the old place, buying this one, and of course all the things that come with moving. So we started that from March, and then we moved here in June. So there was a lot of things to have to do with that, as well as finding a new job when I got here. So that was probably the biggest challenge that I faced this year as far as time. And the milestones that I had this year, I'm really excited about. The first and biggest one was to publish a book for the first time in 5 years. Now, I had been writing like crazy. I never stopped writing, but I hadn't published anything just for multiple reasons. which I won't go into because I talk about that in another video on my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to check that out, go ahead and jump over onto my YouTube channel so you can check that out and find out all about that if that's something you're interested in. And then the second thing was I was able to refresh my author career. And the first step to do that was to hire a book coach, which she was amazing, and she really challenged me to publish my book. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I want to have everything perfect before I launch it, and that's part of the reasons why it took so long. And so that was sort of the first step, and then publishing the book. So that was just some amazing milestones for me this year that I'm so proud of, and I have a lot more to do this year, which I'm really excited about, and I'll share with you in the next video. My next video is gonna be all about the goals that I'm setting for this year for K-writers, which is gonna affect you guys, and what I'm gonna be launching, and courses, products, those kind of things that I have that's gonna help you with your own writing life, as well as what I'm doing as far as my own writing and books. I have a big goal for this year for books that I want to write. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm gonna share that in the next video. So I hope you'll continue to join me here. I'm trying to engage more on the page. I usually do most of my videos in the K-Writers writing group. If you're not in the group, I want to invite you to join the group there. It's a little bit more one-on-one with me. That's kind of what you're looking for. I just help mostly with planning, writing, not the mechanics of writing, but just helping you to fit writing into your life, because let's face it, that's a huge thing for us as writers, right? So thank you so much. And last, I just want to say again, thank you so much for those of you new and old who've been here, whether you're in my group, here on the K-Writers page, or on the YouTube channel. Thank you for being here with this journey. Thank you for those who are always engaging and just participating. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so excited to be with you on this journey and help you on your own writing journey. All right, so have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next video.